So people always ask me, if I had $1,000 or $10,000, how would I invest it? And for me, it's finding, the most awesome projects with huge potential for the bull run in order to, be successful with that level of funds. So I'm going to pick out 5 altcoins that I don't often talk about on this channel that I think are going to do really, really well. And then you can let me know what ones you think I should have had in this list. Let's get to it. So we're going to start here, and Stacks is the first project that I want to talk about. Stacks is a Bitcoin layer 2 protocol for Bitcoin builders. Now, look, this is a narrative that I am going to be pushing because I think that it's one that's going to go on to do really, really well, right? So I'm looking at this particular sector within cryptocurrency because of everything that's happened. We've had the Bitcoin spot ETF be approved. We've got people building projects like financial products, DeFi, NFT protocols building, and much more on the Bitcoin ecosystem. So this means that with it being old proof of work technology, that it's going to see a lot of congestion. You've got institutions come in and all that side of things. So for me, this is a low to medium risk sector because I think, with all this influx of capital coming in, people building, you're going to need to be able to scale. And in order to do that, you need L2s, right? So I think that this is a sector that is low to medium risk, and the projects in there, a lot of people aren't even recognizing, have huge potential. And Stacks is one of them. Really good project, solid tech. I think that it's going to go on to do really well. Stack at the time of recording, obviously this is a pre-record, is down 4.18% at the time of recording and stands at $1.45. I think this is good value to be quite honest. But you let me know your thoughts, your opinions in the comments below. Moving on, and we've got a channel sponsor, which is Tecom. Tecom is again kind of under that same umbrella of L2s, Bitcoin related kind of aspects. Now, Tecom, obviously a channel sponsor. They haven't asked me to make this video. I've made it because, as you know, we don't have many channel sponsors. They've got to be special to be a channel sponsor here at Cheeky Crypto, and Tecom is that, right? It's one of the fastest, if not the fastest, blockchain in the world. Lightning fast distributed ledger powered technology, and again, this is great for moving crypto around when you see the fees with Ethereum in the previous cycle being sky high. Again, I think that's going to be the same this cycle. This is where Tecom can really support when it comes to Bitcoin and that transaction congestion that I was talking about. Bit like Lightning Network, but I think it's like Lightning Network on steroids. Technology is better and all that wonderful stuff, in my opinion. You let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. It's down 2.75% at the time of recording at $27.14. Again, I think this is a really good project. Let me know your thoughts and opinions. Moving on, and we got Byfrost. Byfrost again is a really interesting project built on the Kasuma and Polkadot ecosystem. This is a project that is really intuitive, easy to use. So all around staking, liquidity across different chains. I think that this is a really good project, and I've talked about it a few times recently. And look, me talking about it on my Todd is just not doing it justice. You are going to start to see more and more people talk about this project. It's that good. It's down 1.37% at the time of recording at 49 cent 89. Again, I think that this is a really good project to be looking at. I think that it's one that's got huge potential for the future. You must, and I say it again, must look at this project. Don't FOMO into any of these projects. It's just my opinion. It's not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. What I am encouraging you to do is FOMO into that research on these projects. They are awesome. Moving on to the fourth project, and that has to be Injective Protocol. This is a layer 1 protocol. It's a project that I really do think is going to go on to do really well. It's one where most of the tokens are actually out in circulation. The tokenomics are phenomenal for this project. And yeah, look, I think it's got, a lot of VC, investment in this particular project. And again, another reason why I think it's going to go on to do really well. Now, it is down 1.28% at the time of recording at $35.80. As you can see from the tokenomics here, 100 million total supply, and you've got 84,725,000 or so Injective ING tokens out there. So look, for me, this is a really, really cool project. It's one that I think is going to go on to do really well. Take what I say with a pinch of salt, go do that research and see whether these projects resonate with you. And then moving on to the final project, it is Aurora. I've talked about this one quite a lot. This is a layer 2 protocol built on the 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗔𝗥𝗘 protocol network platform. Again, it's EVM compatible with Ethereum, so it's there to support, scaling both 𝗕𝗪 protocol and Ethereum. And I think that dual kind of approach is really cool and innovative. It is a next generation Ethereum capable blockchain. I just think that this one's really, really cool. I think that it's going to support with Web3, and I think that it's going under the radar. I don't think a lot of people are talking about this project. They're sleeping on it. And because they're sleeping on it, I think there's opportunity to still, get in before the price does truly skyrocket. Again, we got into this one in the bear market. Check out the membership. We do lots of this stuff. We're talk through it with our members before we make any of this stuff public on YouTube and other platforms. So it's definitely worth checking out the membership. Link it down in the description of the video. And if that's not for you, why not join the Discord, which is free to join, and have some more meaningful conversations with us and our community. Aurora is down 2.98% at the time of recording at 25.83 cents. Again, this is a project, like I say, I think is going to do really, really well. 𝗕𝗪 protocol is going to do really well, needs support with scaling, and Ethereum is definitely going to need some support around, scaling, right? And those transactional fees are going to be sky high. So, you're going to need protocols to support with that. So those are the projects that I would be investing in. If somebody gave me $1,000 or $10,000, I would split it evenly across the 5 projects that I've talked about. Now, this would be, somewhat high risk to a point, medium to high risk. With this sort of level of investment, if that's all the money that you've got, in my opinion, you need to be taking more risks. Obviously, it's just my opinion. It's not financial advice, but like at the same time, like age plays a factor, and you as an individual, right? And this is why it's not financial advice. One, I'm not able to give that financial advice, but I don't know everybody that's watching's circumstances, and everybody's slightly different. Everybody's a different age. Everybody earns different amounts of money, and so on. So, it's really difficult to say that there's one fit all kind of solution to this question. It's a very challenging question to answer. So for me, like, this would be a medium to high risk play for the bull run that I think you're going to make some good money on. That's my opinion. Not financial advice. Treat this as purely entertainment purposes only. Go away, do that research, because that's what I'm encouraging you to FOMO into. Not purchasing anything, FOMO into the research, see if they resonate with you, and look, take it from there. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, mash up that like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, tapping that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care.